your grandma. And it's called Baker and Lane because she's got the cakes.
She's incredibly polite with it. I have no idea how you make your body do this.
Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative. It was really fun meeting some subscribers yesterday. One of my subscribers named Dusty drew this picture of me. I think she captured my love of the USA quite nicely. She said, "Dear CV, me and my parents watch your videos all the time. Thank you for honoring Charlie Kirk." That's going right on my shelf. Then Wesley brought me some MREs and gently reminded me that I had promised to eat the cheese and crackers with no water. Can't wait. My husband was working late, so I tried to make dinner conversation with my toddler.
I had an interesting day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Do you want to hear about Mummy's day?
No.
Okay.
At least he's honest.
Can I tell you about my day anyway?
No.
No.
Okay. Good chat. Thanks.
Your husband wishes he could be this honest. It's Friday night, baby. Gotta stick a wiener on the drill. With a little Michelob Ultra and ketchup. Oh no, you can go to jail. No.
My neck, my back, my paycheck is whack. My neck, my back, my paycheck is whack. My neck, my back, my paycheck is whack.
Starbucks employees will do anything to not work.
Are you the best boy with the tail wags? Are you the best boy with the tail wags? Look at that tail wag benching. Yeah.
When they're laying on a bench like this, you just gotta boop them. It's just a game. Don't take it so seriously. Me. What? He's got a full friggin' cannon and reloads. It ejects. I love it. I want one. How can I have one? Surprising people with my armadillo.
You want to see my armadillo? Whoa.
Whoa.
An armadillo? Yeah. I've never seen an armadillo in person. Yeah.
I grew up in Texas.
Oh, he's so cute.
His name's Beans.
Beans.
I've never seen one of those.
I've never seen that in person.
Yeah.
See, my mama taught me not to flash my armadillo at strangers.
Look at this. Look how cute he is. He's so cute.
How long did this take? Somebody likes decorating for Christmas. Sheesh. Are your decorations up? It is mid-November. Technically, you're late. Oh, hopefully he knows this woman.
That woman has to have a CDL to be carrying that around. CDL's commercial driver's license.
Who likes short shorts? If you're liking the video so far, please consider subscribing for more. Patriot Parachute, Team Frog K9. That's awesome. God bless America, man.
Good boy, good boy.
The goodest parachuting boy.
Good boy. I'll get it, Ronnie.
You're telling me I had to parachute out of a plane just to get you to throw the dang toy?
Humans have done horrible things for sport over the years, but as our society evolves, these sickening traditions must come to an end. My name is Grant Lindahl, and I'm a piñata rescuer. It all started at my little stepbrother's birthday party.
And I bet he voted for Kamala.
I took some acid, suddenly it hit me, literally. I thought, if this hurts me this much, that donkey must be miserable. Long story short, I dropped out of art school and used my student loans to buy a farm, where I could provide all the previously abused piñatas, a stable, and a steady diet of candy.
The most unbelievable part of this is that you could use a student loan to buy property.
One woman even wore disguises to impersonate test takers.
That's a woman right there.
All 7 are now facing felony charges.
There is a lot going on in this investigation, and Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager live now with the details in Garden City.
That's nuts.
White supremacy runs deep. What do I mean by that? Well, let's look at how we write essays. Start with an introduction that includes a thesis. Always cite your sources.
You have to write a thesis, an introduction. That's white supremacy.
Use transition words like however and therefore.
Are you implying that non-white people don't know those words? They're just coming out as a racist over and over again. But because they get applause for it, they continue.
These are all made-up rules. They're arbitrary. They were created by Westerners.
Perhaps English isn't the problem. Perhaps you're the problem. If you really truly think that because your student isn't white, they can't do well in your class because it's white supremacy to be literate.
Now have them write an essay about the difference between ask and axe. A man in the UK was arrested by police after yelling "We love bacon" during a protest outside a mosque.
Okay, we love bacon. Why? Because I like bacon. I say he likes bacon. Oh.
How many years did he get? Don't take your freedom of speech for granted over here, guys.
Oh, Winnie, this kind of hurts now. Do you have any numbing spray?
No, I don't have any numbing spray, but I do have this.
Found a new tattoo artist.
1, 2, 3, go!
Hope there's no spiders in there.
Yes, this is a requirement if you're a girl dad. Just an average Florida man.
Oh, boom!
Oh, let me just tuck that away. I'll savor the flavor for later.
We got it.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't these an invasive species? Doesn't the Florida government pay out if you catch these and bring them in?
It's always going to affect my life. I can't take off my skin color. As a black woman, like, prejudices that exist against me don't exist against you, Brian. And that's why you can't be racist against a white person. So I'm sorry if you feel offended, but you are white, and me calling you white boy isn't exactly racist.
I mean, you are addressing me by my skin color. I consider
your skin color will never lead to the, premature murder of yourself. Like, I don't know, like...
I would actually point out one thing to you. Me as a white man, I'm the only male at this table here. There are more white men killed by police officers than women of any race combined.
I mean, then why aren't you mad? Why don't you hate police too?
Because I realize that police are a necessary function of society. Without police, it would be chaos. We need police officers.
I mean, I think that's really easy to say as you, once again, I'll reiterate, a white person. And again, that's not to be racist.
When you base your entire life on identity politics, you can't be reasoned with. If guys acted like girls on vacation.
Y'all, I just got to this beautiful island. Oh my gosh, the trees are so beautiful. Look at the coconut. The coconut in the tree is so beautiful, y'all. It's so beautiful. Look at this in the main house. It's so beautiful, y'all. Look down at the sand. The sand is amazing. Everyone, look.
He's a strong, independent man, and he paid for that vacation all by himself. Meet the new line back. They're going to have a strong defensive line this year. New mascot at the very least.
Got a bone to pick with y'all.
Hello.
Oh. Yeah.
You're so familiar, Sir Nugget.
I look familiar?
Yes.
Wait, who? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way, bro.
How do we know you?
This is Son of Farquaad. I know him anywhere.
Son of Farquaad. Watch out. Never did I ever expect to see Brian Shaw training with a Buster sword. That's epic. The left is unhinged.
If you guys want to take away abortion rights,
we haven't.
It's just up to the states now.
you want to tell us us that we can't take painkillers while pregnant because it causes autism?
No one's telling you that you can't take painkillers while you're pregnant. Just providing information. You're clearly welcome to do whatever it is that you want.
Take away my right to work!
So you want your rights to be taken away now?
You don't have to work. Look at 90% of the people on SNAP benefits. They can work, but they won't.
Take away my right to have a job. I don't want to work.
I don't think you need the government to do that.
Yeah.
Just do like most other liberals do, which is don't work and live in your parents' basement.
I don't care about women's suffrage, frankly.
Well, that's quite the change in tune.
Gladly sit at home and make a fucking sandwich if it means I don't have to go outside in this public hellhole every single fucking day where everyone's a psycho MAGA.
Who's the one screaming their head off at their phone right now?
I can't take this anymore.
We may have just found common ground.
If you hate fascism, why do you want to kill the president, take over Elon Musk's business, and censor anyone who disagrees with you? Isn't that exactly what fascists do?
I mean, he's got a point. Whoever said white boys can't dance obviously never saw this guy. We call that the white queso quesadilla. Slam that quesadilla shut. Slam it.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm Judy. I have a cafe. Come for breakfast.
Now, Judy is the more family-friendly version of Tony from LC Signs. Street food in India. I like how he's already sitting in the pot of food. Hang on. He's using a ladle. That's already way too clean. More hands, less utensils. More feet. There we go. That's authentic. When your son spends too much time with Granny.
Relivo, what are you doing?
Don't mind if I do. Ways to give a cop your ID. And ways for him to give you a ticket to the afterlife. It's just that easy. Never let him know your next move.
New AP, flood, water on my butt like a tub. They got my little gun in the club. Don't worry about me, I'm a thug. You kill a street nigga, get a dime.
What if your son started doing this?
If this were my son, and then leave his at a pride parade or something, I don't know what else to do.
El Toro Loco. That's sick. Okay, that goes hard. Does he have a little button in the cab that shoots the air out of the nostrils? That's sick. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American. Although that monster truck's name is in Spanish. Hey, I get it. We speak different languages here in America. We just don't want to see the Super Bowl halftime show in a different language. Two singers in a different language, fine, but don't make it the main guy. How it feels to proudly vote for Zoran Mondani. Somehow this is exactly how I thought one of his voters would look. I want to spend all day in the sun. Wish I could be part of a place with oxygen because my tail is stuck. All the little girls watching. Mom, she tore her tail off.
I have never seen a more direct and blatant attack on the United States Marine Corps.
That or them legs, Austin. Dang!
You all have 24 hours to respond.
Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better?
I think he's hungry.
I'm so glad you're better. So you can terrorize me in the mornings. You've already had breakfast, haven't you? Yes, you've had breakfast. But would you like second breakfast? You missed out on toast because you're too busy wobbling.
Second and third breakfast. You better serve this young man or he's going to knock you over the head with that bowl. When you're not like the rest. And we're not talking about skin color. Wow. And he's still in last place. Really breaking the mold with this one. Liberalism is saying you're against dictators right before you vote for government-run grocery stores and free government-owned housing. It's a clown world. Yeah, if I worked at a junkyard as an operator, I would be doing this with any car that came onto the lot. Ooh, 360! George Floyd speedrun.
If an officer of the law, if a peace officer, breakdances on me as they're detaining me, don't ever let me out.
Hassan Piker, that liberal streamer that shocked his dog on stream, went over to China to show it's really not that bad.
I also wanted to show my audience and the Western world in general that there are a lot of rumors about China. There's a lot of misunderstandings and also just outright lies.
Also, the CCP paid me an enormous sum of money to do this.
And that it's just another normal country, just like every other country is.
This is Hassan Piker, an American online streamer, influencer, and a political commentator who wields significant influence over the young demographic in the US. He's known for his daily streams featuring political commentary and media analysis, and has amassed a combined 4.5 million followers on Twitch and YouTube.
They haven't shown yet is him getting arrested by police for having a meme on his phone.
This left-wing influencer, Hassan Piker, went to China in an attempt to show his millions of young followers that China's not as bad as silly Americans make it out to be, except he accidentally showed us exactly why we should be fearful of China. So here's what happened. Piker went to this event in Tiananmen Square honoring former dictator Mao Zedong. One of Hassan Piker's friends held up his phone to display this meme that he had created depicting Hassan Piker as Mao. Chinese Communist police then saw the meme, detained Piker and his friends, confiscated the phone, and reviewed the image to make sure that no one was mocking their great leader Mao. Now, common sense would tell you that that proves China is the censorious state that Hassan Piker claims it isn't. But somehow that is not what Hassan Piker took away from the exchange. He actually went on a live stream later that day and chalked it up to cultural differences. I mean, technically, yes, it's a repressive culture, so that's a cultural difference, but it also perfectly showcases why Americans are justifiably fearful of this culture. And by the way, if Hassan Piker had his phone seized by American police over a meme, you already know he would throw a tantrum and would spark nationwide outrage. Oh, but the Chinese communists do it, and it's a cultural difference. Please.
It's interesting that we can't bring in invasive species of flowers, animals, because it would mess with our ecosystem in America. But bringing in all these cultures like Islam, communist China, that war with American culture, somehow that's supposed to mesh. In case you have baby fever, I do indeed.
You can't afford a baby. Don't even.
How dare you, Austin?
Think about it. You wrap it, and if you don't have the thing to wrap, you make him wrap it. Y'all cannot afford a baby. Stop it.
They are very cute, though, aren't they? They're so cute. Cute little things.
I love my weird dog. Trying to find one to take home. Why is this cracking me up so bad? Neon absolutely exposed WNBA star Chennedy Carter, who averages 17 points per game in a 1v1.
I saw a highlight. You were on Team USA?
Yeah.
She played on the Olympic team, too.
Oh! By the way, check your stats. Chat, she averages 17 a game, bro. In the WNBA, I'm averaging like 1 point. Not even, probably.
Okay, so this 19-year-old Indian kid just destroyed a professional WNBA player. Women's sports are just not even real.
Here's what I'll say about this. Women's sports should be their own category because when you mix in men or transgender women, it becomes unfair. Part of the fun of sports is seeing who is truly the best in class. Look at the UFC, we've got different weight classes. Even in basketball, we have the D-leaguers, we have the NBA level players. We really want to see how a transgender performs, put them in a league of their own.
Myself, Alex Reyes, in this martial arts power sidekick board breaking challenge. I'm going for about 8 boards with no spacers with a sidekick. Here we go.
You got to give the guy some credit. There's no space between those boards. This is just a solid block.
At the Northeast Open, ready to break. And I got 0.
I really thought all that eyeliner was going to carry him through.
Dare was a police officer pyramid scheme the whole time.
Off-duty police officers could get a side gig as a Dare officer. And then
yeah, it was Mary Kay for cops.
They could recruit other police officers in their area. The more people you recruited, the more kickbacks you got. And that's why it spread so fast, because it was kind of an MLM. And the way they got that model, one of the board members, the founder of Herbalife.
I actually used to work with the DARE program and the Boy Scouts of America as a magician. Maybe I'll show you some magic tricks for Talent Tuesday.
Do you think that transgender athletes should be allowed to compete in women's sports?
There's no transition to anything. You're either a man or a woman. Trans, that's just a man playing dress up. That's it.
Well said. Eyelashes on fleek. I'll stick with all natural. Thank you very much. Is this really a flex, though? You take off if you flap hard enough. How my husband wants to be treated after a long day at work. Is it too much to ask to have a wife that's sturdy enough to do this?
Oh, power, baby. Martial arts creative breaking. Let's see if she can break it down. Oh, good hit. Next up, we have a 1 board with a knee strike. Oh, now it looks like a 2-directional here at the Northeast Open in Albany, New York. Sanctioned by the USBA, WBA.
Whoever gave this young lady a black belt needs to go to jail.
518 and point fighter approved. 2
She's moved a total of 7 inches from her initial starting position.
more stations. Here we go. Downward elbow drop. And 1 more on the
Clear
floor.
that out the way.
Here goes. Good.
Drops an elbow. Oh yes, the ancient martial art technique of dropping an elbow. Paddleboarding on a glacier in Alaska. Living your best life, man. How is the water so blue? Hey Gary, what did you do this weekend? I just paddleboarded on a glacier in Alaska. No biggie. Team Poland showing their Taekwondo prowess. I think they're dancing. Let's put some music to it. I am really on a Taekwondo kick right now. Literally and figuratively. Breaking a baseball bat. Oh! Broke something. Oh, shake it out, buddy. Shake it out. Rub some dirt on it. You forgot to pre-cut the bat. Oh, I heard something break. So this is in Duck Creek, Utah. Airbnb. Oh, I would not want to be the person that put in that patio. You're about to fall off the edge right there. Zen Nest. How to choose the right watermelon. Okay, what grocery store did you get this one from? I want a few. I could never be a liberal because 'cause I'm too proud to be an American. Because Trump doesn't use an auto pen and fall upstairs. We had pumpkins left over from Halloween, so we wanted to see how our animals felt about them. It's a snow leopard. She wants to love it. Can you be my best friend? 7 unreal places in Utah you need to see at least once in a lifetime. Moonscape Overlook, very cool. Mars Lookout, never been there, but looks amazing. Sand Cave, which one? Pink Lake, this is not a real thing. This looks like when the Great Salt Lake got too low. It is a salty lake full of dead fish. I wouldn't want to walk in that water. You can't even get within a mile of it without just smelling the stank on it too. Long Dong Silver Spire. CV, don't you dare say something about that Long Dong. My wife doesn't even need to travel to the desert for it. Okay. Bonneville Salt Flats. Yes, that is a must visit. Very cool. That's where they set all those land speed records. Just miles and miles and miles of flat earth for you to go as fast as you possibly can. Coral Pink Sand Dune, also cool. Rate his dunk. Well, he just kicked 2 or 3 people in the back of the head, and he's still flexing on it. Let's count. 1, 3 concussions and a slam dunk. This man's an animal. This is in Iceland. It's Utah. A 4.5 mile hike out and back. The water is bluest in the fall and winter. Yes, I've hiked past this. I didn't go into the hot tub because everybody was topless, including the women. This is up by Spanish Fork, I believe. Really, really gross in the summer months because there's a lot of people up there and not a lot of bathrooms, so people will go number 2 nearby. Not great. 1 pro runner versus 80 amateurs.
They get a 10-minute head start. We are training for a race with a moving finish line.
And when the catcher car catches you, you are out.
In this case, I am the catcher car. The last one, running, walking, or rolling, wins.
Flow is starting. I need to hurry up.
This is the Wings for Life World Run. Okay, let's see.
Is that the catfish guy?
How many I can catch?
Knee?
Way too fast in the starting. Well done.
Way too fast in the starting.
Kevin!
No!
Get out of my way.
No!
You're too slow.
Please, wait!
Let's go. Come on.
You are too slow like a little turtle.
I gotta pick up the pace because this guy's fast. My coach will kill me. Really too fast.
Why are you rolling, little rolly man?
All right, 35 people left. Go.
Pretty impressive. The dude in the wheelchair was top 30.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
No! Looks so easy.
Kevin, let's go.
He's coming.
As always, come on, Flo.
Oh, nice. Hello, little girly man.
7 people left, I think.
No!
Hello.
No!
Guten Tag.
Keep going. Come on.
I think he's German. Yep. I might be just super racist right now. Say he's German.
Well done, mate.
All right, dude. Go get him.
I don't know. What took you so long?
Congrats.
Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Catcher car's here. Well done. Whew. I catched everyone. Sign up now.
Bro isn't even breathing hard. From this. Adorable. He's hopping with him. To this. Okay. Either he learned a little bit more respect for the baby, or he's getting too old to jump up anymore. Either way, it's freaking adorable. If you're a dude and you're having a bad day, remember, no one cares. Yep. If you remember that simple piece of advice in your day-to-day life, you too can be a real man. POV, you got a dog for protection. Why does he look like his dog, though? Okay, use him as a nunchuck. YouTube, that was a stuffed animal. Okay, he did not use his dog on a leash to put a beat down on that robber. Crossing the longest Highline in history. What? That's nuts. You know, just because you can doesn't mean you should. This is who we chose to protect our home. Gonna kill him with cuteness. If he would have fallen off the couch at the end, that would have been chef's kiss. This dog waits for the ice cream man. I'll take a double chonko chip. If I was an ice cream man, this would be a mandatory stop every night. That's a chunky boy. Release the hounds. Smother me in it. I love it. That's how I want to go out. Wearing a MAGA hat in America. I love your hat. You're a sicko. Yep. People either love or hate it. There's not much in between. Walt's crazy hair day.
Wealthy, your hair is looking crazy today. Could I fix it? Could I just fix your hair real quick? Look how crazy it looks.
As long as you're petting me.
Oh, we're just gonna brush it all nice. Look at that! Handsome boy! Look at that.
Best quesadilla ever? Oh yeah. I wouldn't poop for a month, but it would be worth it. You know how we invented cars with 4 wheels and how darn efficient that is? Well, let's go back in time to a 1 wheel. Because man, is it dangerous. But man, does it look cool. You never see this guy actually driving the thing. Can you tell who's the expert and who's the beginner? I mean, she got the boat out, right? That's therapy right there. I won't talk about my feelings, but I will give you a belly rub. Through the years with Cam Jordan.
Veteran Cam Jordan. Well, through the years, this is his look.
I love it, man.
He's changed with the times, and I want to officially mention it. 3.5 sacks this year. Does it?
Day in the life of a stepdad, and it's a black stepson.
This is a day in the life of a stepdad. I wake up at 6 a.m. and say good morning to my super hot wife. After that, it's time for stepdad duties. My wife told me it's my responsibility to do the household chores every day. After all, she's not looking for a man. She's looking for a man to step up. Then after that, it's time to drop Laquan off at school. He's
Laquan.
Such a good kid.
Okay, buddy, have a good day at school. I love you.
Man, shut up!
At 3 p.m., my wife lets me watch sports for 30 whole minutes. Wow. Then at 5 p.m., I cook a healthy dinner. Then I let Schnookums know that the food is ready. Then it's time for family dinner.
Oh, how was everybody's day?
Man, shut up!
Ah, those two are just so adorable together. At 10 p.m., it's finally time for bed. Maybe my family will respect me tomorrow. And that's my day.
Hey, man, you knew what you signed up for.
We couldn't do what we do in this country without immigrant labor.
So you feel like you need illegal immigrants to pick food for you at lower than minimum wage. Is that what you want?
Let me ask you, are people going to pay citizens of the United States, white Anglo-Saxon Protestants,
or Italians or Indians or
other people
Native
who
Americans?
Have immigrated to the United States
legally and correctly through our correct process?
How dare we want Americans paid fair wages? We need to rely on what is essentially slave labor from illegal immigrants and continue to exploit them, according to the liberals.
one note. Let me quote from an AI summary.
Oh, he came armed with Chat GPT.
Enslaved African
You
Americans.
might want to pull up a real source.
Well, this is based on a lot of sources, and if you want me to go there, I will. But the enslaved African Americans provided the majority of labor that built many of Washington, D.C.'s most iconic original structures, including the White House and the Capitol. This was the center of slavery.
Yeah, they were owned slaves, and we put an end to that. We abolished that, and the Democrats fought against that. They still want it in modern times, disguised as immigrant labor. We want to pay illegals $4 an hour. They want that.
So I, for one, am glad that slavery is over. I don't want it to continue in the form of illegal immigrants getting paid pennies, working in the fields to pick crops. I don't want that. I want a real economy to exist.
Yeah, and that's a nice talking point. Who is going to take your challenge to go out and pick the food, the fruit, the veggies, do all of the house cleaning, many of the jobs that are done in our society that we pay for because we have such an excess of wealth in this country?
Yeah. If legal immigrants want to do it, then absolutely, that's a great solution. And they can get paid a fair wage.
Somewhere in North Carolina. Now that is a tree house. It actually uses existing trees. Tourists check out Democrat-run cities.
On your right is the east edge of Garfield Park. This block is controlled by one of the older crews, and you can see the tags on the brickwork marking their territory. Those pops you hear are most likely 9mm.
It's probably someone from MAGA celebrating. POV, your mom is a fantasy photographer, and this is what your baby photos look like. I know, let me simply craft a pumpkin and strap my baby into it. It's just that easy. A dinosaur rock cutter. Googly eyes should be mandatory on all heavy equipment like this. It's got the sounds and everything.
Hey guys, it's Shannon with Sunshine's Hot Dogs. We are here today at Yulee Pawn and Collectibles in Yulee, Florida. Come on down. We are here from 11 to 2. We've already got some hot dogs on the grill, some sausages, and some jumbo dogs. So you guys come down and see us. We'd be happy to serve you.
You know, Sydney Sweeney, this lady, this is advertising. Because most men don't care what they're selling, but they're still buying. With the push of a button, the U.S. mints its final pennies.
3, 2, 1.
I like how the guy who actually knows what he's doing has to come in and hit the actual buttons. The Philadelphia Mint will strike its last batch of 1-cent coins on Wednesday after more than 230 years of production. This is actually a result of Doge, who wanted to put an end to the penny because producing 4.5 billion pennies in 2023 cost taxpayers more than $179 million. It costs more than a penny is worth to actually produce one. The U.S. Mint said in its annual report that each penny costs 3.69 cents to make. How have we been making them this long when it costs 3 times as much to make one as it's actually worth? POV, you arrive at your cabin on the river and it starts to snow. Oh, this looks like paradise. I don't want to rent it. I want to own it. Give me a cabin by a river. That could be a country song, right? A snowy cabin by the river. A lifted truck on a dirt road. Give me some cold beer, it'll be clear. This is where I belong. Things every well-trained dog should know. Paw, okay. Lay down, got it. Sit, absolutely. The dishes, make coffee, watch the car. Well, my dog can do 3 of those 6 things, so C+.
We've had some left-wing violence, left-wing radicals, trying to cancel students, threatening death to students.
Oh, was it UC Berkeley? Wherever Turning Point was in California recently, they were rioting outside. A bunch of Antifa thugs were trying to stop the event,
For outspoken conservatives here on campus, what advice would you give to them to sort of say strong?
Don't back down. Don't give them an inch. That's my biggest thing is you have to speak out louder. They're bullies. You should go right in their face. Never give them an inch, period. You should double and triple down on your beliefs.
You drive less than an hour to see the only pink lake in the USA for sunset. Just laying in there with all those brine shrimp. Every dog for themselves. Oh, figured it out.
You're a genius.
Hit rock bottom. Lost all hope and motivation. And then you came along. Well, Kentucky Fried Chicken. You saved me. I usually don't love AI videos, but this one's hilarious. Tiger Claw.
And behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow.
On his mighty steed.
And he went forth to conquer.
The thatch has breathed its last breath today.
And behold a white horse.
It shall taste my mighty spear. Expectations.
I'll see what they do.
Reality. When some people can't handle Taco Bell. I'm one of those people.
God, I love Taco Bell. Yeah, have fun on the toilet after. Whatever do you mean? Taco Bell. It makes you... Oh, I understand. You have a sickly tiny Tim tummy. What? You have the frail digestive system of a sallow Dickensian street urchin. No, I don't. Oh, there's no use denying or lamenting it. Rejoice, for nature has selected you for extinction.
I feel personally attacked.
Stop it. Your weaker ilk shall be flushed into the toilet of antiquity to make way for my kind, the next evolution of humanity. That's not true. That's impossible. You cower in the face of a cheesy gordita crunch. Your insides liquefy at the mere mention of a beefy 5-layer burrito. You who squat while we ascend.
Are you an ascender or a squatter? Drop a comment. What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.